What's going on, guys? IROC here, bringing you a fabulous game of Domination on Grid. I believe I go 61 and 2. I know, impressive. I can't help it, it's just kind of like what I do. Running around, slapping people in the face, telling them to sit down and whatnot. But, what I wanted to talk about today, actually, instead of kind of rambling, well, it's going to be more rambling, but of a different kind. So, brace yourself. I want to talk about perks. And no, not Modern Warfare 3 perks, because I'm tired of hearing people talk about Modern Warfare 3. Don't get me wrong. I got that bitch pre-ordered like 7 years ago. I'm excited. I'm probably the most excited person you're going to meet about Modern Warfare 3. I got freaking posters, I got my wallpaper on my iMac. But the thing that annoys me is people who are speculating about certain things. Just about the videos people post, they speculate, they're wrong, they're right. I don't care. Wait till the damn game comes out. Anyways, back to my topic on hand. I was talking about perks in Black Ops. The pros and cons of most of them. For the most part, I'm fed up with Black Ops. I really don't care for it. I'm really pissed off at it. And I'm getting gray hairs at 20. So what I've been doing is I'm trying to blow through to get to 15th prestige just so I can have my fun. A lot of people message me and ask, well, why bother even getting to 15th then? The thing is when I set a goal for myself, I always feel the need to accomplish it, no matter how silly, no matter how monotonous or tedious it is, even though it's kind of like the same thing. But it's kind of almost like I have to do it. It feels like it's almost like my second job. So, finishing this and getting to 15th prestige, it'll be a huge burden lifted off my shoulders, and I'll be able to have fun, and I guarantee you'll get a lot better quality gameplay of yours truly having a lot more fun playing, doing some stupid things, going horribly negative, and all that great jazz. I'm 10th prestige now, level 16, so I should be there within the next 2 to 3 weeks if everything goes according to plan. But, as I get off topic yet again, let's go back to perks. Perks. The perks that I think are overpowered in Black Ops, and I know people have heard this many times, and I'm going to say it again. Ghost. Ghost seems to be a little ridiculous, but I like Ghost. I like Ghost Pro because I don't have to worry about the goddamn attack helicopter who always thinks, I'm the only target on the field and follows me everywhere. I hate Ghost because people, say it with me now, abuse it. People abuse perks. It's always going to happen, but it seems like in Black Ops, it's almost as bad to me as one-man army noob tubers. You got people with Ghost, Silence FAMAS, Sleight of Hand, Hacker Pro, so they can waltz right through all your equipment willy-nilly like they own the goddamn place and then just stab you in the back. Then you got, when you're playing Search and Destroy, you get the Ghost, Silence FAMAS, and Ninja, so they're invisible on radar, you can't hear a damn thing, you notice, oh, someone's got a silenced gun, but you can't hear the damn footsteps, so then you're just kind of sitting there with your thumb up your ass, waiting to get boo-fooed. So, those are the two main perk combinations I've really hated a lot. Now, to the perks that I really don't understand people using. Personally for me, and I know there's a lot of people who will say otherwise, but like I said, this is my channel, and I'm going to talk about things I like and I dislike. Scavenger. I really don't see a point to Scavenger when there's an abundance of guns on the ground from enemies. Either you killing them, or them killing you, or whatever. There's always a gun laying around within the next 20 feet of where you're walking. So I don't see really the point of Scavenger unless you're just trying to pro it out for extra experience, which is what I do. I'll pro out Scavenger Pro and then that's it. I could understand if you were going to use like an MP5 rapid fire, because that thing will blow through ammo like nobody's business. And I've done that. I've, put Scavenger Pro on that. But, with an assault rifle class or a shotgun or something, I really don't see the need for it. So, I don't know, fill me in, why is Scavenger such an amazing perk? I don't know if it's more on the PlayStation side, I don't remember it on the Xbox this much, but a lot of people use Scavenger. Another perk that I'm going to say is kind of pointless, to to me is lightweight. And I understand, I wouldn't say lightweight is pointless. I see it more as a rushing perk, and that perk really only makes sense in Search and Destroy, just because that's when you need to rush, you need to get to a place to hide, you need to get a corner, you need to plant the bomb, you need to run away, you need to knife a bitch, all that. But to me, as I'm going to say, and I guarantee you everyone's going to figure out my least favorite perk. Say it with me again. Second Chance. May it be pro, may it not be pro. I think it is the most bullshit perk ever. But I do agree that Second Chance should be in games for the sole purpose. I think people who are less skilled, like yours truly, and many other people out there, who would like to, get that second chance. And I believe that perk should stay in the games, but I think it would need to be tweaked a little bit better. Option 1. When you fall to the ground, there is that brief second where when you are falling to the ground, you cannot knife anybody at all. No knife. When you are falling to the ground, you need to wait until your ass makes contact with that ground. I don't need no one shooting with their primary until they hit the ground and they switch to their pistol. No, as soon as that second chance timer activates, you wait till your ass hits the ground, and then you can use your pistol. But the kicker is, with your pistol, I don't believe you should aim down sight. Because, quite honestly, if I'm shot, in the hip, and I know I'm dying, and I need to take somebody out, I'm not worried about if I'm aiming down sight. I'm going to friggin' fire like a blind man. I don't give a damn what I hit. If I hit a school kid, a dog, or whatever the hell happens to be my way, if someone's shooting at me, I'm just going to blind fire because I know I'm dying anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think that's how it would work a lot better. I believe as well, if you are going to use a second chance, I believe your guns are limited to attachments. For example, you couldn't use Warlord Pro. I think perks should be balanced by what perks are used with what. So if you had second chance, you couldn't use Warlord, so you can only have one type of attachment on your gun. Or just make it 2 perks, kind of like in COD 4, where if you put the grip on the RPD, you couldn't have a tier 1 perk. So maybe if you want second chance, you can get a tier 1 perk. You can't use your Ghost, you can't use Scavenger or Flak Jacket. I think that would definitely even it out a lot more. You'd see a lot less people with second chance running around pissing you off. And I believe it'd be a lot more fair. But that's just kind of my 2 cents. That was something I was talking with one of my friends, Lurch, while we were talking about that a lot. And that seemed to be something pretty interesting. I was kind of enjoying it. Other than that, though, the only perk that I find probably worth it in the tier 3, to me, it used to be Marathon Pro. I thought, it was tedious, but it was worth it. But after much evaluation with my new perk setup that I love, Tac Mask Pro. And for those of you who don't know what Tac Mask Pro is, you're not affected by flashbangs, stun grenades, not as effectively. So I definitely recommend you guys trying that out. I'm running out of time because I rant way too much. I need to learn to shut up, but peace out. Follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with everything I'm doing, frequently asked questions, and when videos are coming out.